Do you like that? Yeah. So delicious. Mmm. Yummy. You're such a good girl. Yeah. What's going on, Puffman? Huh? What's going on? You okay? Oh, you playing with your toy? You gonna get your toy? What's going on? Is baby eating? Is baby having dinner? You parrots eating dinner? Yeah? There's baby. Is that good? Oh, tell me all about it. Hey, Angel Life. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad you're here. So good to see you. So good to see you. The Puff Man is so happy to see you. Yeah, were you excited? I'm so glad you're here because I have you're the only moderator. Thank you. Thank you. Here's Victoria Cockatoo. Yes, Chucky. He's Chucky. Chuck Chuck. There's the Chuck Man. Will you be? Are you gonna bite? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think he's gonna bite? Hi, Alicia. How are you? How are you? And Victoria Cockatoo. I'm doing good. I've been so busy. Oh my goodness. And Victoria Cockatoo, she is eating. Hi, Tracy. She is eating, you guys. I have to give her probiotics. Hi, Ivan. I haven't done a live for months. I'm so excited. I just decided they're eating dinner. Hi, Jesse. There's Jesse. Look what he did. They're eating dinner. I was like, you know what? I miss everybody. I'm going to go live. So this is what he gets when I go to work. He gets a whole squash and a bunch of wood. So you see that squash right there? That was an acorn squash. He goes through, that's what he plays with. He goes through a whole acorn squash. I'll show you his squash stash. That's the squash stash. Do you see that? So he gets a squash. I'm going to go broke. He gets a squash every day. And this is what he does. I wash it. It's, should be organic. Yeah, they're organic. And he just shreds it. That's a unique melon. I'm really excited. It's a Santa Claus melon. So Jesse loves melons. So I'm going to make him share with the other birds. I think they're going to enjoy that a lot. But here she is. And Miss Victoria Cockatoo, as you know, has been sick. She's been sick. And so she's on heavy antibiotics, you guys. And I mean heavy. And I just want to thank everybody, and I mean everybody, that has shared Victoria's story, that has bought bird toys from Parrot Playhouse bird toys, our natural bird toys. You guys. Hi, Ramona. Kisses from San Diego. Ramona's in Italy. Isn't that cool? You guys. Oh, my gosh. There have been so many toys ordered. I can't even tell you. I'm so thankful. I am so thankful because that goes into Victoria Cockatoo's medical. So thank you. And then everybody who's donated. I am just like, I'm floored. I'm floored once again. I don't know why I'm always just like shocked, because the bird community is just amazing. But yeah, the love and support for Victoria is just amazing. So thank you, you guys. I wanted to say that because I just, my gosh, that was a big, look at that face. That's a big reason why I went live, because I just want to, I can't personally see you and thank you, but I can at least thank you on this live video. Bueno, it's Bueno. Thomas just said Bueno. Look how cute she is. I mean, hi, Lynn. Look how cute. Look at that tongue. Victoria, how do you do it? How do you look so cute all the time? Look at her eyes. When she's eating something that she loves, her little eyes move, her tongue moves. For those of you that are wondering what she's eating, let me show you. Each video short where she is in the box, you can tell she feels better and likes it. think she knows you are helping her. Oh, yes, Tracy. And you know what? Every vet that has treated Victoria, they always say that she is the sweetest. Like, it's like she knows that they're helping her. Like, literally, they can just stick her on a stand and have a shot and just give her an injection. They don't even have to hold her. And she just lets them do whatever they need to do. The groomer came over. She just held each toe out and filed Victoria's toenails. She's just amazing. So this is, let me show you, this is what they're eating. I made it. So this is just quinoa, you guys, the rainbow quinoa. It's organic. And then I added kale in there. I just chopped up kale really fine, and some peas and some broccolini, and that's all I did. And for those of you that are wondering what exactly is a broccolini, because probably most people know what kale is. This is what broccolini looks like. So it's broccoli, but it has bigger little buds on them. And Victoria loves it when it blooms into yellow flowers. That's when she really enjoys eating her broccolini. Right, Victoria? Yeah. Hi, baby. Oh, and let's see, there's a question. Sorry, a little out of subject, but 3 weeks ago, my 28-year-old blue and gold macaw. What? Blue and gold macaw, any recommendations? I think somehow the middle of your text got deleted. I don't see your question, Ivan. Can you type that out again, please? Thank you. You know, Angel, I'm almost wondering, I think with the emojis, YouTube has seemed to be kind of good, not going after people about the emojis. I think if we keep the emojis to like 3 emojis on each comment, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. But yeah, you guys, sometimes I get in trouble for too many emojis. A YouTube bot will come on here and start causing problems. It's it's pretty wild. Thank you, Angel, on the emojis. Yes, thank you for reminding us. I even forget about the emojis, and I watch other people's lives. I gotta remember that and not give them too many hearts. Sometimes you just can't help it. You just want to give somebody 20 hearts, right? Especially when it's birds. Look at her crop. Yes, Annie, thank you. Look at her. So I'm gonna try not to show myself because I look absolutely terrible. I have my shirt is like inside out. Like I don't even know what I'm wearing right now, you guys. I never heard of that. Yes, that was like, it was a weird thing when YouTube did that, and they were actually coming onto people's channels and they were deleting the entire channel. It was insane. It was a takeover. Hi from my birds, and my blue crown keeps kissing Victoria and trying to type messages. Oh my goodness, how cute. That sounds like a very smart bird. You might definitely keep that bird away from your credit card. I've heard birds sometimes order things off of Amazon. My mom has a blue crown right here. And, I don't want to see my face. Okay, there's Sammy. That's my mom's blue crown. Sammy! So, they're so smart. Victoria, Yvette says she loves you. She loves you. Yeah. What you doing, baby girl? So she's all full, and I'm going to have to give her probiotics for her tummy. Oh, I was going to show you. Oh, the antibiotics is over here. Sorry, you guys. Like I said, I don't know what I'm wearing. So this is, make sure my address isn't on here. Although it seems like everybody knows my address lately and phone number. So this is one of the antibiotics. It's called clavamoxicin that Victoria has to take twice a day. Hey, Birds, Rebecca and Maria TV, how are you? Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. So this is one of them that she takes. And I'm going to show you how much she has to take. And she takes it twice a day. Look at her, you guys. She's such a love. So it comes in this glass bottle. I'm actually editing a video on all the medicines that Victoria takes in a day. I look pretty exhausted in that video because it's such a long video. You know what? I don't want to pull out the syringe because baby, when he sees the syringe, he'll attack me. He's already glaring at me. Okay, so I see the question. Any recommendations on 28-year-old Ka from biting? I'm 14. Uh-oh, you're 14. Well, Ivan, this is nesting season, and birds can be very territorial. I don't know the situation that's going on. Sometimes birds bite out of fear. Sometimes birds bite because of territorial situations. What I would do is, and you know, it's like you got to really pay attention to the body language of a bird as well. If a bird's puffing up, they could be scared, or they can be trying to protect their area or their nest, or maybe your bird is trying to protect someone in the house, is bond to the bird. There are so many different situations, or maybe even the bird doesn't feel well. You know, that's a tough question, not knowing or seeing the entire situation. But I do have videos on biting. So I would go onto Parrot Playhouse, look up my Kaik videos, but boy, do Kaiks bite. And on my Kaik videos, I cover a lot of biting. So those Crazy Kaiks Part 1 and Crazy Kaiks Part 2, I cover a lot of that. And then also look up Parrot Playhouse biting videos, and I've got a number of those, so you can actually see the bird's body language in those videos to give you an idea. And also one more to check on is why does my bird hate me? It's a video that I made, and it really covers all kinds of good stuff. Fear, when birds are scared, when birds are overstimulated, when birds don't feel well, and I think that will help you. So, and you can also email me at parrotplayhouse@gmail.com. Send me some pictures of your cage setup and a little bit more about your bird, and I'll see what we can do, and I'll send you those videos as well if you can't find them. Okay, I'm so glad you're on here and you asked that question. Thank you, Ivan. Love questions like that. Doris, hey Doris, how are you? So good to see you. The Kurt 1981 also might depend on the bird's prior situation, 28 years of history. Exactly. You might have a bird that is scared of hands. Was the bird grabbed? Was the bird hit in the past? You know, were there different things? Are there triggers? So exactly, that's very good. Thank you for that comment. Tara, love that little happy beak. I know, she just ate you guys. I just love her. Oh, my heart. Angel Frank, hello, my beautiful, beloved, cherished, treasured friend. Isn't Angel Frank amazing? I love Angel Frank. She's so special. You know, she has been fighting this Lacey Act that's been remanded. And she's been so busy working hard, you guys, emailing senators, making phone calls, calling pet shops, calling everybody, making them aware about that law. Birgit's here. Hey! Birgit's here. Hi, Birgit. Oh my gosh, my heart is feeling so good right now. So happy. I'm so glad I went live. I've missed everybody, by the way. But Angel's live. It's also Angel Frank. She's just amazing. We're so thankful, and she's also been making phone calls to our nasty little mayor here in San Diego, and raising her voice in emails about the trees that are being cut down, that are full with birds. And they cut down some more trees, you guys. More trees with parrots nesting, conures nesting. It's just been trees every day, you guys. I even stopped reporting because I'm trying to focus on Victoria, but I've been out there and cops have been called. You know, I don't want to get arrested, right? Because I have a bird, Victoria Cockatoo, and you know, I've been threatened. And if I keep showing up to this thing, they are gonna they will arrest me eventually, and it's coming. You know, so I got to be careful, because if I get put in the slammer, you guys, that's going to cost a lot of money to get, you know, get bailed out. It goes on my record. That you know, I'm blocking them from cutting trees, so I gotta take it down a notch and go at them in another way. So I will be talking to the city council. I'm going to get my 1-minute interrupted meeting. So I am fighting the cutting of these trees during nesting season. So you just haven't seen it that much up on here, because I did get shadow banned. I do get demonetized when I start doing this stuff. And it's crazy. And then they don't even let anybody see the videos that I post. So right now, I'm trying to focus on, listen to me, of course, this all happened like a few days ago, the drama, but I'm trying to focus on Victoria's health. Okay. Doris, Birds and Rebecca, hello, my beautiful friend. I am doing great. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Oh, I love this. Gomez, learn your rights ASAP. Yes, and I'm already talking to an attorney. Okay, Ivan, I have an Amazon, and I was totally up for the work. All our rescues. Oh, she was not handled for months. When I got her, she went on my arm, but she does get territorial on the cage. We're going to the vet soon. Good for you, Ivan. Gosh, we need more people like you. You know, Amazons can be extremely territorial. Let me show you my Chucky's best friend. Let me get Chucky. I don't even know what I'm wearing. There's Chucky's best friend. So Baby, he was my first parrot. Got him when I was a kid. Definitely not a kid anymore. And he has triggers. Like if I wear bright pink, he'll attack me. If I wear any shoes that are not completely black, if they have a white stripe, they can't, nothing. It has to be completely black. He'll attack my feet. So he has some triggers, and he is territorial, more so certain times of the year. Right now he's just love and puffy, but yeah, I really have to watch out for his body language. But Amazons are so great showing you their body language, so it makes it easy. When I see those eyes pinning, I proceed with caution. I know, can you imagine? Victoria's Cockatoo's mom in the slammer. Probably, yeah. Okay, okay, so let's see, what else do we got? Retaliation, illegal. Yeah, I know, speak up against the mayor from, you know, killing tons of birds, and you get put away, you know, when we got criminals, you know, on the streets and nothing's happening. Doris, April, sweetheart, it's unbelievable that you are doing such a commendable, beautiful thing, saving birds, and the police have nothing better to do than menace you. I know, right? Threaten to throw me into Las Colinas. You know, I just wonder if I do get thrown in there, I'm just going to go in there and say, hey, girls, I'm a hairdresser. Who wants their hair done? You know, I come in peace. That's what I'll say. Do everybody's hair at Las Colinas. I don't know. I think maybe they like hairdressers in jail. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely don't want to do that, because my birds need me. My mom would probably not appreciate that happened to me. So I proceed with caution. I'm just trying to figure out what's the smartest way to handle what's going on. And it's very frustrating when people are messaging me going, there's a tree coming down on Texas, and there's conures inside of it, nesting, which happened 3 days ago. And then today someone else told me that a few blocks down, another big palm tree came down, and there were parrots in it. And this was a veterinarian telling me this. And then 2 blocks down, that's where it all went down almost for me. It's like they're targeting where I live now. It's kind of bizarre, to be honest with you. they started, I filmed it. I went undercover and I got the tree trimmer to tell me who was doing this, the information, but then they're so rehearsed. They always say, oh no, there's no baby birds in these trees. Oh no, there's no baby birds in these trees. I'm thinking, oh, no way, dude. This is nesting season. I'm not believing that. So yeah, it's pretty wild. It's just crazy. I just don't know. Ivan, yes, they don't like some clothes. It will be interesting how the macaw will be. I love them so much. Well, it sounds like you love them and they got awfully lucky to be with you. Rebecca's Bird and Maria TV. The police take good people like you. The police don't like, wait, good people. Yeah. I know. I know. Isn't that crazy? So, well, if you guys, if it happens, just know it was about the birds. It's all about the birds. But yeah, and you know, it wouldn't even make the media. It would just, I'd be locked up, you know, rotting away, because the media hides it for the most part. It's so weird. You know, I talked to so many people and they don't have a clue. Taken down. I didn't know what was happening. It happens the same pattern. 7:30 in the morning. They bring in their minions. They climb up to halfway of the tree. They topple it down so the residents can't mobilize. Oh, sorry. Can't mobilize. Sorry, baby. To protect the tree. And I filmed this. Record all interaction with town police. I will, even when they tell you to shut off your camera. And they just topple them. Boom, 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 boom. And then they come back for the rest of the tree. It's crazy how it's done, you guys. I'm just sitting here looking at these palm trees come down. And they make up all these stories how it's like interfering with the airplanes. No. I mean, they were saying that in OB, now we're in Hillcrest. Like, no. Their stories aren't adding up. I just don't know. I'm wondering if they're trying to, as I was talking to another veterinarian today, are they trying to exterminate the wild parrots? And that's what she mentioned to me. She's wondering, is that their motive? They know that they're nesting this time of year. Are they trying to exterminate the wild parrots because of the noise that they make? You know, there's a lot of people that have a lot of money that help get these politicians elected. And are some of these people not liking the noise of the parrots? Because they are loud and people do complain about the noise of the Amazons, the conures. There's blue-crowned conures here, you guys. There's cherry-headed conures, you guys here. Lilac-crowned conures, like Thomas and my and Quinn here. Thomas, my bilingual parrot. He speaks English and Spanish. And Mexican redheads. And so can you imagine how gorgeous they are? But that's where they're nesting, you guys. That is ground zero for birds nesting. The conures they burrow holes into those big palms. And so if you're going to want to kind of cut down on the parrot population, that's what you're going to target. That would really make the only sense of taking down the big palm trees. And it's really bizarre. Yeah, it's really bizarre. So, and they won't let me get close enough to film. And I've tried, and it's really hard. This last time, it was really hard. I even had someone driving back and forth, and I was changing my clothes. Changing my clothes so they wouldn't recognize it was me going back and forth, just trying to get really good footage. And it's tough because they don't let you stop. Okay, I know. It's crazy what's going on. Very sad. But look how sweet she is. But that's what's going on here. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I know. It's like you got to be here. But even here, it's really tough because they don't let you get close enough. And then I'm on the phone with Fish and Wildlife. I'm on the phone with San Diego Audubon. And they're like, you know, well, we're trying to figure what to do. And it's like, you guys, it's so bizarre. I'm talking to all the right people, but nobody's doing anything. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's quite weird. Right? Yeah. So weird. But so Miss Victoria, look how cute she is. I need to give her probiotics, so that's what we're gonna do. And she has her doctor's appointment on Tuesday with Dr. G. And we're going to see if she still has the infection. So the way Dr. G is going to take a sample is she's going to turn her down and flush her nostril and take whatever comes out of her nostril. Oh, no. No, what she does is, well, we do flush, but what she does after a flush, she puts a swab down her little throatsy and she does this, and then she sends it away to a lab. And this is where it gets expensive because they have to put it in different dishes. Look how cute she is. And they do different things and it grows, and then they see what kills it. And so hopefully nothing's going to grow. But if something does grow, then it's like, why does she keep getting an infection? And so Dr. G suspects that there's a mass in her sinuses. And so if there's a mass in her sinuses, we won't know that unless she has a CAT scan. And so Victoria gets car sick. So the CAT scan is really far away. It's in LA. So they're going to have to drive it from LA to here. And so I think that's probably like 250 to 300 miles to bring this CAT scan machine. And they're going to bring it in a, it's like a big vehicle. And they're going to bring it here. And there's an avian veterinarian that has this CAT scan machine. And so Victoria will have 2 avian veterinarians with her during the CAT scan, because she's going to have to be sedated. And, you know, anytime you sedate a bird, especially a bird that's 50 years old, and she has compromised health issues, it's, you know, things can happen. So she'll have 2 avian veterinarians. I'm suspecting one will be doing the anesthesia and one will be monitoring everything and doing the CAT scan. And then she'll also have avian vet techs in there. So it's going to be full of people, special medical people that are going to be carefully watching Victoria. So she's going to be in really good hands. But yeah, it's a big deal because she just can't do the drive, you guys. She vomits the whole time. And it's just, you know, Dr. G is not far from us, and just getting the implants, literally I drive 5 miles after the implant, after, you know, she's doing like a midazolam. It's it's not anesthesia, it's just a light, it's kind of like Valium. It's an injection, it's like a sedation, but she's not actually completely under, if that makes sense. It's safer, but she just vomits the entire time driving home, and it just takes so much out of her. So if we were to be in a car for like 3.5 hours driving to LA, Maui, that could kill her, you know, especially driving home. And especially when she's vomiting and I'm driving, it's really dangerous. You know, you're on the freeway and she could choke. It's almost impossible, you guys. So that's why we're going to have to go, you know, beyond to get a CAT scan machine to the front door of the house. They're going to park it on the street. So that's how wild it is. So we're not dealing with a normal situation here with Victoria. Ivan, I heard the vets are so expensive in California, even though here in Florida, it's also very expensive. You know, veterinarians, especially avian veterinarians, have to go to school for so long, and they're charged insurance. They have to pay insurance. They have to pay their staff. They have to pay all kinds of taxes. They have a huge overhead. Rent. They have to renew their licenses. They have to continue their training. So, you know, it is expensive when you go see them, because they've got a lot of expenses, and now more than ever. So yeah, that's what's going down. It's just a trickle down expense. Although some vets do charge a bit too much. Look at, she's falling asleep, you guys. So it can be a lot. It could be a lot. And, you know, also when they send the test away, Like the special test Victoria has, it's expensive. I think it's I don't know, just that one particular test is $500. That's just one thing. That's not including, you know, the antibiotics, her meds. Her painkiller alone, I got a small bottle, was over $100. That was just one thing. The antibiotics, it's just low. She's on many meds and eye meds. It really adds up. Ivan, what I do, I put money away every month instead of me going to Starbucks coffee. Oh, I need to save up for Angel veterinarian's appointment. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I've been doing. And then, oh, so many people donated. I'm so blessed. So that's going to cover Victoria's appointment. And it'll also go to her medications. And if she has that CAT scan, that's also where it is going to go. And if not, it's going to go to her next exam. But yeah, she has been going to the vet, gosh, like every week. Sometimes it's twice a week. So it's been pretty wild. I plan to become an exotic vet. Ivan, we need you. We need you bad. I think I heard there are only, I could be wrong, 75 avian vets in the United States. That's really not many, is it? And Victoria's going to have two of those vets at one time, if she has a CAT scan. Not wild. We need more avian vets for sure, or exotic vets at least, right? And you know, I've stopped telling people, you know, you have to go take your bird to a avian vet. Well, that's not practical for many people. Many people don't have access to that. So now I just say, take your bird to a veterinarian that sees exotics regularly if you can. You know, even if they're not avian veterinarians, you know, but if they see birds, then you know you're most likely in good hands. If that's all you can get, it's better than nothing. Doris, Angel Frank, my beautiful friend, you really love Angel. I know she does, doesn't she? It is so thoughtful of you to sacrifice some luxuries to give Angel the best veterinarian care. I'm telling you, Angel Frank is amazing. She takes such good care of her baby. Like her whole life evolves around her beautiful Angel. I love seeing all her messages and how she thinks so carefully, plans ahead um for her bird. And that's what, you know, that's what we have to do, you guys. Having parrots is a sacrifice. We need it here in Long Island. I know. And like everybody needs an avian vet. Everybody needs a Dr. G. We're so lucky to have Dr. G. Like, we were in big trouble when we lost Dr. Loudis. So, Victoria, you see how she's getting kind of hormonal? So now I need to stand up because if this continues, this is going to actually make her sick. And when she gets hormonal, she gets nesty. And so the queen gets these implants to help with that. But, and it helps. But when she's like this, I have to snap her out of it because she can override the hormone implant. If she keeps doing that, she can override it. And even if she has the implant, we can be heading into danger zone. So I'm gonna get her off of the floor. She's getting a little too cozy. Jessie just made a fart sound. Okay, let me see if I can get up. Boom! And you know what can get her out of the mood? Giving her medication. Come here, baby girl. So what I'm gonna do is, and if I lose you guys, I'm sorry. It's the reception. Doris. Yes, I love Angel. I grew up with him. I make sure that he has everything that he needs. Aw. Okay, so I'm gonna set up to give Victoria her probiotics, you guys. And I'm going to show you what it is, and I have to mix it, and I'm going to put baby away, because like I said, if he sees a syringe, he'll attack me. And sorry, I look terrible. I look terrible. Okay, I don't know what I'm wearing. I don't know what I'm wearing. Come here, no. Come here. Don't you bite. Don't you bite. See, I'm not going to have him step up on my hand because he'll bite me, but there he is, you guys. Hannibal Lecter. and his best friend is Chucky. No, don't you bite me. It's like handling. They're wild animals, you guys. Wild animals. Okay. We got Hannibal Lecter put away because if we'll just see a massacre is what we'll see. Probably be really good for YouTube though. Be entertaining. Baby attacking me. Hooked to my finger. Okay, so this is what I'm going to give her. This is what helps her body. I mean, her little belly. It's Visbiome. And so these are human. Look at, she's just like, what? I'm going to close this. It's kind of dark in here, huh? Sorry about that. So this is like human antibiotics. And Dr. G, she has met with the company a number of times, and it's really good for parrots. So they have a liquid baby one now, and you can get this online. And so this is really important for your bird's tummies. And so every bird needs probiotics. I don't like to push anything medical on here, you guys, but you know, I do have a very good avian vet. And you're going to go poop? Yay! And she knows what she's doing. And that's a big thing. A lot of birds, they're finding out need probiotics, but there's a lot of probiotics that don't actually work. So this is one, Visbiome, that actually works. And when they ship it to your door, it's on dry ice. And then it has this thing right there. So if it has like a dot on it, that means the probiotics got warm during shipping and you need to send it back. That means it's not going to work. So it needs to stay in the refrigerator. That's what it looks like. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. Okay, I am going to go get a cup with some water, and I'm going to show you how I give it to her. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't attack me. To get through here. All right, I'm back. Let me put her antibiotics in the refrigerator. That happens later, so I can't do the antibiotics and the probiotics together because you got good and you got bad bacteria. So okay, so what I do is I get the capsule, I open it up, and I have water. And I just pour some of it in there, just like that. And so another way you can do it is you can put it on their food, but she doesn't like it on her food. And then I save the rest because this stuff, it's expensive. So I've started just saving it. And then I get the syringe and I just mix it up. I break down the powder. And this is something you guys can do for your parrots. So it's Visbiome, probiotics. And, you know, some birds are out, they're mutilating themselves because they've got tummy aches. What happens is these birds are taken away from their parents, their moms, when they're super young. And then, you know, breeders hand feed them. So they don't get that good bacteria in their gut. And a lot of feather pluckers, not all, but a lot of feather pluckers, they're plucking because they don't have that good bacteria. They don't have what they need to get when they were babies. So you can help them with the right kind of probiotics. So I don't know, you know, if other probiotics are proven to work or are safe for your birds, other human ones. So don't just give your birds any probiotics. I do know this biome is safe because my vet, Dr. G, told me so. So I'm going to give it to her like this. So first I'll give her a kiss. And then I just open her beak and I shoot a little bit of it in. I'll get her closer so you can see. Now Victoria's really good. She's really good, and she lets me, she's a very rare bird. She lets me just do her stuff. Some birds won't. Baby, my Amazon, will rip my head off. Pour it in just a little bit. Let her swallow. Good job. And then I put a little more in there. And I'm not measuring it precise, you guys. I'm just, as you can see, I took the capsule and I used, you see? So that much of the capsule. And I stuck it in water and I filled up the syringe and I shook it really good before I sucked it up with the syringe. Give her a little more. And make sure when you do this, you don't choke your birds. Make sure it doesn't go down there, go the wrong way, because you could really cause some problems with that. So I'm just kind of squirting it to the side of her mouth, and then she swallows it. I'm not shooting it down her throat. Or I kind of squirt it a little up or under her tongue, but I don't shoot it under her throat. And then I kind of get her to swallow it, because sometimes they'll shake their head with their medication, and the medication will come out, especially with like antibiotics. You want to make sure they're getting all their medication. So that's pretty much what I do for that. And then the other medicine that she takes, it's not a medicine. This is like this basically is Vet Omega. And as you see, it's been in the refrigerator, and I'm supposed to, there's so many things to do, you guys, sometimes I forget. But when I start making their dinner, I'm supposed to take it out of the refrigerator, and I'm supposed to leave it out of the refrigerator for 30 minutes. And then after 30 minutes, I'm supposed to just rock it. And I'm not allowed to shake it, because if I shake it, it'll break down all the good stuff in it. But this is also, this is Dr. G's special mixture, and it is supposed to help with inflammation. Now, it's not going to be an instant fix, and I'm also giving it to Thomas. And it's not an instant fix, but this is something that will help with inflammation, because she has a lot of inflammation and she has a lot of arthritis, which gives her a lot of pain. Her whole body's full of arthritis, you guys, especially her little knees. It's so sad. But it's supposed to help with the pain, and it's natural. So it's Dr. G's special blend. But so I'm going to leave that out. But that is usually when I give her this. And I'm supposed to leave it sideways, actually. Out sideways. There's so many things to remember. That's usually when I give her this during dinner time. Because in the morning, it's just crazy. You'll see the video. If I can finish editing it tonight, I'll put it up tomorrow. But this week's a holiday weekend. Videos, it's not good to upload videos on a holiday week, but maybe I will. But in the morning, I have to do a sinus flush. I have to get up at 6:45 in the morning, and then I got to stick her in the breathing treatment, and then I have to make a solution with antibiotics, and then also it's like a special type of sodium, what is it, chloride, and then stick that in the breathing treatment. So she's in there for like 30 minutes, and then while she's in there, I'm getting her other medications ready. And then I have to get them up, get them fed, and it's just, it's wild. It's absolutely wild having to do all this stuff in a short time in the morning. But hopefully it will all pay off, and she'll feel better soon. I can tell she's already better, though, because she was sneezing so bad. She was so sick, and she was mutilating herself, and just tearing open the back part because she was in. Actually, when I was making the video, she did it again, and it's on the video actually that she had mutilated herself. You could tell by my face in the video, I'm sick. I'm just like, it's the worst thing when your parrot mutilates themselves, you guys. And the reason why she's mutilating is because she's in pain. She's in pain, and sorry, they're watching Peppa the Pig, and I don't know where the remote is. My mom, oh, here it is. We have to hide it from Jesse because he has a remote addiction. I'm going to turn the volume down. They love Peppa the Pig. We love Peppa the Pig. And Jesse will get into the remotes, which is dangerous because there's batteries. So I've never had a parrot that gets into things like he does. Like, parrots get into things, but I don't know, he's so fast, and he's young, and he actually opened up, he's watching me. I don't want him to see where the remote is. Do you see him? How do you see him? Hi, Jess. I'm telling them what you did. Victoria's going to get jealous. She's so jealous. Well, come over here, princess. Let's go say hi to Jess. So, Jessie, if I lose you guys, I'm sorry. It'll be the Wi-Fi. So, Jessie, hi. Hey, Jess. Hi. What you doing? Oh, you're so handsome. How are you? I should not have this like this because this makes him nesty, but it's like almost bedtime. So they got their sheets ready to go for bed. Say hi to everyone. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Boy. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. He's just so handsome. Are you a handsome bird? Yeah? Are you handsome? Maui, you want to come and say hi? Come and say hi. Here's Maui. What? Bueno, Thomas! Hello! Maui has not been sleeping. No, he doesn't go to sleep. He wants to play all night, and he keeps everybody up. And he sounds like R2-D2 going boop, 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 boop. He does that all night. He is the worst roommate. I feel sorry for the rest of the birds. And sorry if I lose you. It's the internet. Thomas! Thomas! Are you playing with your toys? Come here! Come here! Oh, he's like hiding in there. Hi! You having fun? So I made him some balsa toys. He loves the balsa because it's easy for him to shred and boost his confidence. Come here. Are you being shy? Are you being What? Thomas. Come over here, you silly goose. Hello. Look how cute. Is there a fight? Who's fighting? Hold on. Hey. Maui, hold on. Maui, Victoria goes up there for some peace, and then he starts teasing her. Come here. Maui, hello from India. Oh, how neat. But, woo, so you can hear them. Poor Victoria. Her little brother sometimes can annoy her. Thomas! Bueno! Thomas just said bueno, you guys. Come here. Come to Mama. Come over here and say hi. Come out of there. You're getting all nesty and I don't like it. Come on. So I had to put, Jess, don't come and ambush me. There he is. Huh? Bueno. Hi. Yay! Thomas! How are you? What? You're a good boy. I love you. I love you. Wow, I love you. You see? Oh, no. Whoa. I'm going to get bit. So, hold on. I'm going to sit on the ground. Am I going to sit on poop? I don't know. So, Quinn, look at that, and Thomas are both lilac crown Amazons, and that's what they're cutting down in those trees, some of them. They don't get along. They are extremely competitive. So I got to be careful because if I have Thomas near Quinn and I'm holding Thomas, it's a for sure bite. I'll get bit. Displaced aggression. Huh? That's no bueno. No bueno. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Biting your mama? That's no bueno. He's so funny. But you guys, he has been absolutely flourishing. He's so happy. I was like talking to my mom about it. Like, he's just been happy, and it's so amazing. I rearranged his cage. I put the toys on the bottom of the cage, and there's some on the top, but it's at the bottom, so he can go down and play now because he's handicapped, you guys. Very handicapped. I know you don't realize it, but he is. And so now he just goes down there, he plays, and I put under his under the paper is like foam, not foam, but it's like this comfy, safe mat. And so his nails can't get tangled in it. He can't shred it and eat it. And he just loves going down there and just playing and talking and speaking Spanish. Bueno, 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 bueno. And he loves it. You love Sammy? Let's go. And Thomas loves Sammy. Okay. So I don't want to put him on this thing because Victoria was on there and she's sick. I don't want Thomas to catch anything, just in case if it's contagious. But so Thomas is in love with Sammy. Yes, surrogate. And so this is another way I can get bit too, because he's so in love. He gets a little excited and sometimes displaced aggression. He'll bite me. But his bites are nothing, like nothing compared to what Baby or Jessie can do. Oh my gosh. That is a wild bite. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Hi, handsome. I'm going to show you what Quinn does. We'll see if he does it. I better look at. Don't you bite me. Don't you bite me. My darling Eclectus Luna was diagnosed with, PBFD. I'm so sorry. It hurts my heart so much. I will do the best for her. I'm so sorry, Yvette. Oh my gosh. Was she like showing signs? Like, was she having undigested food and losing weight? That is so sad. Yeah, but you know, there's ways to get that immune system up and fight it, and so I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Jess? No, not Jess. Quinn? Oh, sorry, Yvette. Oh, she's losing her feathers. So sorry. Yeah, it's so hard, you guys, with parrots. And that one can stay dormant for a while. There's ways it could be transferred. I believe it could be transferred when they're babies from their mother, right? To them, it's a tough one. It can lie dormant. Hey. And then if something happens or the bird is a little stressed or just because it starts to shed, activate. Yeah. Yep. I know some people with birds like that, and they're actually managing it, and they're enjoying their lives. So they're enjoying their lives. Alrighty. Look at you, Quinn. Hi. You want to show them what you do? You're not going to do it because you're looking at yourself in the mirror. You're not going to do it. I just look like a dork right now. So when I do that, sometimes he'll do like, he gets all excited. His eyes go crazy. But I think because I have the camera and he's watching himself, he's not going to do it. Now he's running away because he's like, she's crazy. You're going to come over here. Hi. Woo! You're not going to do it. You want your head scratched? See, this is a big deal. Oh. No scratch? See, when it's just me and I don't have YouTube with me, he'll let me scratch him sometimes. And he'll really enjoy it. And then he'll play a game where he runs up and he goes, woo, and his eyes dilate and he raises his wings and he fans out his tail and then he runs back up and then he runs back down and does it. It's really cute. So he's actually a wild parrot. And he was actually living in the wild flocks here. And that's why I get so upset about seeing these wild parrots, what they're doing to them. But he could not be released because Mr. Quinn is he flunked. He is food motivated and he will come down to people for food, which puts him in huge danger. And he was found at a lake on the ground running to people for food. So you can't have a wild parrot doing that because they will end up in the wrong hands and they can be sold on Craigslist or whatever. But Peace rescued them. They had me go pick them up at the shelter. The shelter got him in, and I became his foster failure. Yeah, and it's hard to adopt these guys out. these wild parrots, because they're not like, some people want like very like, they want them to interact with them, to be like their best friends. But Quinn wants to be a parrot. Quinn knows he's a parrot. Do you know you're a parrot? Do you know you're a parrot? Do you know you're a parrot? Yeah, kind of, sort of. Not really. This one doesn't know he's a parrot. This one doesn't know he's a parrot. And so he wants to be with other birds. And I'm fine with that, because I got a lot of birds that want the one-on-one. He's just happy. He likes me to feed him. He likes his toys. You know, I'll interact with him. I'll pet him when he wants. But he's very independent, and he's never in his cage. Except at night, I do put him in his cage, which he doesn't care for, but I do put him in his cage because we do have earthquakes here in San Diego, and birds also have night frights. And if he was to get that, there's windows throughout this whole room. He could really get hurt at night, even though I have a night light on. So that's the only time he's in a cage. But besides that, he's out, which I really, you know, even when I'm at work, which I would not recommend for most birds because they get into things like Jesse over there, but he does not actually. He's pretty amazing. He has some street smarts. He's pretty amazing. What you doing? Boy, you've made a mess. Yeah. Arr! What's wrong? Are you a pirate? Look at that cage. Look what he did. Somebody had fun with his toys and his squash. Did you have fun? Did you have fun? Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes I get the stick, and I wouldn't do this with any other bird, because some birds would learn to fear the stick, but he likes to tap. Boom, 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 boom. Look at you. Ooh, get that stick. Bum, 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 bum. He's also looking at the camera. Normally he'll like run up, he'll attack the stick. We have like a game. I wouldn't do that with other birds though, because birds can develop a fear of the stick, and I want them to step up and all that, but he knows we're playing. So with him, I can do that. Hi! How are you? How are you, mister? You doing okay? You gonna go poop? Oh, that was a good poop. Are you a good boy? Gonna tuck that little footsie in? Hi. Hi, pretty bird. Hi. You're such a good boy. Here I am rounding him up, and it's like almost bedtime. You tired? You ready for bed? Yeah. Yeah. I love blue crowns. You like your toy? I made him this balsa pine wood toy. Yeah, you like him very good. And he is enjoying it. Is that good? Look at his little feetsies. Blue crowns are so cute. They are so cute, and they're so smart. So smart. I love them so much. All right, boo-boo. You want to come back out? I'm done with the syringe. You gonna go in there with your buddy? You missed him so much. You missed him so much, didn't you? Are you guys ready for bedsies? Don't bite, baby. Do you see his eyes dilating? Look at that. He does not want to be pet. He will bite me. Gonna bite me? He saw me with the syringe. I used to have to give him, what, Jess? He just said something. He used to have medications. Gabbar? Bueno? And he knows he does not like the syringe. So if he sees the syringe, he just attacks. So if he gets sick, it's going to be a nightmare to give him medication. And you better not get sick either. You, Chucky, you better stay healthy. Yeah, you better stay healthy. You better eat your vegetables. Yes, lots of vegetables. I love you. Such a good boy. He got groomed. See how nice his beak is? Some people do talk about his beak. That it's too long, but so interesting thing that I learned that, well, I already knew coyotes, their beaks need to be longer than most because they're nectar birds. They're like hummingbirds. They're the hummingbirds of the rainforest. and they use their beak to drink nectar, but they scoop it in, and with their little tongues are different. They look so different than other parrots, and they just suck up that nectar, so they need a longer beak. So you don't want to take their beaks short. And another thing, why you want to be really careful when you're grooming your bird's beaks, and beaks really should not be groomed unless they grow. It can happen because their sinuses can go down into their beak area, you guys. I just found this out through Dr. G. It was like this whole study they did about birds' beaks and their sinuses, and people that are taking the birds' beaks too short, they've dremeled through their sinuses. You can just imagine the pain. So you want to make sure when you get if you have to get your bird's beak groomed, have to. You don't want to start that unless you have to. Sometimes if there's a liver issue, you'll see beaks grow. If a bird is lacking in something, you'll see a beak too long. If your bird's beak is too long, sometimes it's a sign that your bird needs blood tests. You should go to. Don't you attack me. No. Hold on. I gotta hide my tootsies. I gotta hide my feet. No. You don't attack me either. Come here, baby. I'm gonna watch you. Where are you going? Come here. Go back up there. You don't do that. No. You gotta watch these two. They're the bird gang. They are the bullies in the bird room. He's territorial right now. He can't help it. It's springtime. But so sometimes when there's a health issue, a sign can be that their beak is growing. Their nails will all of a sudden start growing. Their beaks will start getting long, and that could be a sign. But your bird can totally be fine as well too. But sometimes that could be like a red flag to take your bird to a vet, get blood work, and just make sure there's nothing wrong. Or it could just mean your bird's beak is growing and it needs to be trimmed. But if you do have to get it trimmed, then they file it. They don't cut it. They file it gently with a Dremel. You want to make sure you go to a professional, a veterinarian, or a vet tech that knows what they're doing. And also you want to make sure it's a clean place, because you don't want your bird catching something that other bird might be carrying. So yeah, so that's just a little something there. Are we going to get another update on Chloe, Sanctuary, and Dan? Or you mean Don Scott? Oh, hi, bird lover. Hey, it's so nice to see you. So, Peachy, has there been another, when was the last update? Don Scott has been messaging me, and I actually got so busy with Victoria, I think I missed a message, actually, and I'm glad you mentioned that. I got to see what's going on, to be honest with you. Peachy has not been well, so I don't know. Don't you attack me. I don't like him being higher than me when he's like this. I don't want to get my face put. And see how they're basically, they're buddies. So they protect each other, and I respect that. So when they're like this, they don't like to be interrupted, and they're like mates, basically, is what they are. And so they will defend each other, and I'm fine with this. Like, if they prefer to hang out with each other versus me, I'm fine with it. I'm all about birds making friends with each other. I think that's wonderful. So they're like best friends. Because Baby used to be my bird. He was my bird for years. He's been with me since I was a kid, and he traded me in for the Puff Man. But hey, if you're gonna be traded in, I mean, for the Puff Man, I could see why. I can't compete with the Puff Man. I just can't. Look at him. Look how he scratches Baby's head. Yeah, I can't compete with that. Are you? Oh, look how they're so cute. They're wild animals, though, you guys. They will jump me in a second. They will jump me. I'm not gonna touch Puffy. Do you see Baby's eyes? I've been replaced. I've been replaced. That's right, bird lover. Do you see Baby's eyes? That's a warning. That's his warning to me. Do not approach. I will get bit. I'm gonna give them some soup because I don't want him accidentally bumping Puffy's eye. But that was his cue alerting me to back away. So I respect that. That's body language. Yeah, I've definitely been replaced. It's spring. I'm all bit up. Yeah. It's so spring. They can't help it. Look at you. Well, anyways, you guys, I wanted to do a live, number one, because I've missed you guys so much. Number two, Ellen. Hi, Ellen. Hello. There is Ellen's here. Ellen's here, Victoria. Ellen's here. Yay! Say hello to Ellen. There's Victoria. We've missed you. We've seen you in the comments, Ellen. I love when you comment. Look, she's stretching, you guys. She's stretching. So, oh, she's sneezing. Ugh, dang it. That's what we don't want. But, so hopefully I'll get her daily routine of her medicines up so you guys can see it. Boy, my hair is a mess. I haven't brushed it for like a week. It's hard to believe I'm a hairdresser. And, so hopefully I'll get that up tonight. I don't know. I kind of just want to drink a margarita after I give her her meds and just drink a margarita and like, I don't know, maybe watch some Netflix or something. But I should edit it. Yeah, she's looking much better. Much better. Much better. But I wanted to thank all of you for all your prayers and support, supporting Victoria Cockatoo. So many people bought bird toys. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be making more bird toys. More shipment out yesterday, but I'm going to be making tons of bird toys tomorrow. Fulfilling all those orders. That money is going into her medical care. Thank you so much. And then many of you shared her last video and donated. Like, it's like I got somebody else sent like $51 today. I have to thank. I have to thank. I have to go and thank. I was at work when it popped up and I was like, oh my gosh. And it says, the note says for VC, Victoria Cockatoo. And I'm just like, I start crying at work. So yeah, it's just, I can't believe it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Say thank you. He's going to eat some more. All right, Victoria. Say thank you to all your family out there. Say we love you. And she's making the beak sound. So I'm going to put her to bed till like 10:30. Then I'm going to wake her up. And then I'm going to give her antibiotics, her pain meds, her anti-inflammatory, do a breathing treatment, and put her back to bed. And then I'll get up around 3 o'clock. I'll come in here. I'll give her some water. I'll give her a little bit more food. She likes to snack with all those antibiotics. I can't let her stomach get empty because she'll get sick. So I give her a snack around 3 in the morning, put her back to bed, wake her up in the morning. We'll do another breathing treatment. We'll do a sinus flush in the morning, and we'll do probiotics. And a few hours after that, we'll do antibiotics, and then she'll be set till noon. And then at noon, we do another breathing treatment. So yeah, not wild. It's wild, but it's working. Okay, Rebecca and Maria TV. It's 9:40 in Long Island. I'm tired. I'll pray for Victoria. Good night. Good night. All right, you guys. Happy holiday. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you for all of you who have served for this country. We love you guys. Just making beaky sounds. They're ready to go to bed. Good night. We'll go live again very soon. It won't be this long again, I promise. Bye, guys. We love you. We're so thankful for you. And Flock Power. Good night, Ellen. Bye, Birgit. Bird Lover. Lourdes. I missed you. Paraguay. Hi, Lourdes. Hi, Lourdes. From Paraguay. If there was a place I was to move out of the country, it'd be Paraguay. My sister and I, we talk about it, actually. I actually looked up veterinarians in Paraguay. Like, seriously, and how to travel to Paraguay with your parrots. You have to deal with the CITES and all that. Like, I'm dead serious. That's where I go, Paraguay. So, all right, you guys. Well, we love you. Have a wonderful night. Bye. Hey, Master. Everybody keeps popping on, Master. Hi, Master. Hi, Master Blaster. Bye.